This is the next topic in third module, machinability. The term machinability is used to refer to the ease with which a given work material can be machined under a given set of cutting conditions. It is of considerable economic importance for the production engineer to know in advance the machinability of a work material so that its processing can be efficiently planned. Machinability criteria. The ease of machining different materials can be compared in terms of the values of tool life, cutting forces, or surface finish under similar cutting conditions. Other criteria such as ease of chip disposal, cutting temperatures, operator safety, etc. may also be employed. Tool life criterion. This is the most important criterion from the point of view of machining economics. In general, if a work material produces more rapid tool wear, the tool would have to be changed more often and machining would be costlier on account of the increased cost of tools and greater productive time lost during tool changes. A convenient machinability criterion based on tool life is the so-called specific cutting speed, which may be defined as the cutting speed corresponding to a predetermined tool life. For example, if the tool life during a turning operation under standardized conditions of feed, depth of cut, tool material and tool geometry is found to be 60 minutes at a cutting speed of 100 meters per minute, the specific cutting speed for 60-minute tool life V60 is equal to 100 meters per minute. Cutting power criterion. This criterion may be used where it is necessary to limit cutting forces. For example, if the power of the drive motor or rigidity of the machine tool structure is not very high, the specific cutting energy or specific cutting pressure as well as the specific cutting power are often considered as an index of machinability of a given work material. The larger the specific cutting energy, the smaller is its machinability index. Surface finish criterion. A material according to its criterion could be more easily machinable than other if under given machining conditions its surface takes on a better finish or is less rough than that of the other. The criterion may be used in a situation where poor surface finish is the cause of rejection of machined parts. In such cases, tool life and power consumption criteria may not be helpful because in spite of a particular work material permitting the use of higher cutting speeds without an excessive number of tool changes or power consumption, satisfactory finish may not be achieved. Other criteria. Several other criteria have been put forward to assess machinability of different work materials. Prominent among these are the temperature developed at the chip tool interface, depth of the hole cut out in a given time by a standard drill that rotates at a standard speed and specified downward thrust penetration test, and depth of cut produced by a power hacksaw on a standard bar of a given material under standard sawing conditions of speed and downward pressure sawing test. Even physical properties like hardness, tensile stress, shearing strain per unit shear stress in the plastic range and different combinations of physical properties, example hardness, thermal diffusivity, weight density, specific heat, ductility, etc. have been correlated with tool life in order to use them as machinability measures.